Oh yeah, good old coffee. All right guys, welcome back. Survival Living here, and we got another weekly prep for you. So guys, new studio setup, something I've been playing around with, and so far I'm liking it. Multiple camera angles, and yeah, I like it. So what we got here is a weekly prep. Guys, I try to teach and show you guys that I also stock up as much as possible every week. If not every week, every payday, whenever I can. So this stuff here is in our normal rotational stock. This is stuff that we usually eat. Now, one of the big things I see all the time is that stuff's bad for you. You shouldn't be eating that. All right. Now, one of the main things you need to be doing is exercising. I cannot stress that enough. Here's some photos before and after. My diet has only changed to where I eat portion size of meals. Most Americans, and I'm an American, likes to load up their plate and eat till they bust a gut. Exercise, portion size, results. All right. Now, am I having a workout every day? Yeah, I am. And it's actually something preppers should be doing. All right. If you're planning on surviving SHTF, you need to get off the couch. Okay, first up, we've got instant potatoes. There's 4 servings per container in these. These things store a very long time. They usually have an expiration date, best by date on these, and they're usually about a year. Just depends on how you store them, guys, and that's just a best by date. Best by date, as we all know, is a suggestion for you to throw away good food so they can replace it and make more money. All right, so always store your food in a nice cool area away from the sunlight. It's going to last a very long time. So we got over 20 of these. Now this one here is the butter and herbs. We've got the buttery home style, and also for cheese. Those are the ones I prefer, so those are the ones that we stock up. Now you can get the larger container of instant potato. That's actually something I'm probably going to start doing. I'm probably just going to go ahead and start Mylaring it up. Guys, Mylar is freaking awesome. There should be a pop-up video somewhere up there for you guys where we actually use one of our affiliates, Wallaby, and we Mylar everything from rice, beans, hard candies, pastas, you name it, we Mylar it up. It protects it, makes it last much longer. So if you get the big boxes, my recommendation, Mylar it up, lasts a lot longer. All right, now if you've been with the channel for a while, you know I love the Wolf brand chili. Oh yeah, this is something I pick up at our local Walmart. This is the Wolf brand chili, no beans, Angus beef. They also have a selection of with beans. It's an orange label instead of a blue. Friggin' love them. I've got these things stocked all over the place. I love chili. Some people complain about intestinal problems, gives them gas. You might want to get checked out. I don't have a problem with it, but some people seem to have a problem with chili and passing gas. I don't. All right, so we picked up 12 of these. These things are freaking awesome. They last a very long time. And again, your canned goods, dry goods, store them appropriately. Rotate your stocks out. You'll never get a bad can of food. If you're actually eating your food, this is the main thing. Don't buy cans of food, stick it in a closet, and expect it to be good in 25 years. No, I know there's going to be comments here on the YouTube channel. I've eaten a can of such and such that was 30 years past date. Awesome. I can't tell you to do that because if someone gets botulism, then I'm responsible because I do not know how you're storing your food. All right. So this is normal rotational stock. All right. In other words, we're going to have chili this week. I'm going to pull one. When I go back to the store, I'm replacing it and obviously buying more. So we got 12 of those. That's rotational stock. If you want something that you can just put in a closet somewhere for 25 years and not have to worry about it, then hey, check out our affiliates for long-term food storage. All right, we got them. Get up to a 2 years. I always say up to a year's supply of normal canned goods and dry goods. We've got over 2 years. I recommend we can successfully do a 2-year rotation. I recommend doing that. You get it for a fraction of the cost compared to the long-term food storage stuff. But if you don't want to deal with rotating and all that stuff, then yeah, by all means. I mean, we even have it ourselves. Okay, next up, spam. All right, if you missed my horrible spam affair video. There should be a pop-up there for you. Trust me, it's gonna freak you out. I'm gonna warn you right now. So this is the bacon flavor. We usually stock up the bacon and the hickory smoke because those are the ones I can actually taste. They do have different type of flavors, and I've tried the turkey spam. I'm not a fan. So we got 6 more cans of this, having extra meats and stuff. The meat products are getting expensive, and they're going to continue to get expensive. So we got 6 more cans. Like I said, there's only certain ones I can actually taste because I had an injury years ago. I lost 80% of my taste buds. So there's only certain foods. Most of it's just texture for me. So these here I can actually taste. They even have jalapeno and stuff. Now, I get asked a lot about the Walmart brand and also the dollar store brand of Spam. I think it's Treat, and I forget the names of them. I used to stock those. If you guys go back to when I first started my channel, we used to stock these when we've been doing payday prep since we started the channel. And I used to stock the off brands. And I showed you why I quit using them. Spam today, and so does the off brands, come with these pull tabs. What I have encountered with my experience, the actual Spam, the seal lasts much longer. The Treat, the dollar store one, and also the Walmart one, I've had swell because the seal leaked. That's why I don't use them anymore. And plus, Spam actually fries up better than the other ones. I know people argue with me, but I've been doing this for a very long time, and I have not had a can of Spam fail. I've had several of the Walmart version and also the Dollar Tree one. So yes, it's cheaper to buy it that way, but you can't trust your stocks because they failed. All right, next up, tuna. Okay, so I get tuna in water. You can get the ones with vegetable oil, things like that. Hey, that's awesome. You do you. I just show you what we eat. You pick whatever else, whatever you want. I eat a lot of tuna. I eat a lot of fish with my diet and everything else, with my exercise and everything. So tuna is one of my key ones. Now I've heard, and I've also researched it myself, the mercury content in tuna. I've been eating tuna my whole life, and I haven't had an issue. So you do you, I'll do me. Sorry guys, we had some issues with strong wind and the camera's acting up. I know, right? New studio and having new problems. So we got 3 of the 4-packs. These things are awesome. I stock them up when I can. Now you can get the vegetable oil and oil. I prefer the water because it works better with our meal planning when we decide to add tuna, but the meal doesn't have oil in it, doesn't call for oil. Water works best. I've seen the comments on you can make a candle out of tuna with vegetable oil. Yeah, you can because you're burning the oil. Try it one day. You're not going to like the smell of your home. I'm going to go and warn you right now. This is fish. What happens to fish when it's heated up? And you do have a wick in here, and you got a candle light, a candle burning right on top of it. I digress. Moving on. This is the Bristol ham. I freaking love this stuff. So we picked up 6 of these. In my local area, the preppers around me, they've caught on to this one too. So we're actually constantly trying to beat each other to the store on getting these because there's only one spot in my local Walmart. There's actually a couple Walmarts in my area, but the one I usually shop at, there's only one spot and it's hidden, and they've caught on. So I tried to beat them to it. Yeah, all right. So it's a little thing between us because I do have a guy on the inside and he lets me know when this comes in. Just saying. But we shop around. This stuff here, guys, you can eat straight out of the can. Actually, all of these foods here, you can eat straight out of the can. It's already been cooked and sealed up. Now, if we'll make things more taste-worthy, palatable, yeah, people like to heat up things. All this food right here, you can eat straight out of the can. So this here, this canned ham, love it. Some people say they don't like it, then don't buy it. You only prep what you like, okay? Because it's you and your family eating off these supplies, all right? My family's eating off these supplies, not you. They're good with this. This is why we stock it up, all right? So I'm not prepping for you. Next up is the chunk chicken breast with rib meat. These are the 2-packs. I couldn't find the 4-packs this time around. I have shown this many, many times. Love this stuff. So we got 5 of these. The 2-packs are the 10 cans of chicken. We use chicken in a lot of our cooking. This stuff lasts a very long time. Now it does have the pull tab. The old style was sealed. You had to get a can opener. Now the new ones are the pull tabs. Honestly, guys, I think something is a conspiracy on this. Could be. I think they're going to pull tabs for a reason. I think they don't want your food storing for a very long time. These pull tabs, I don't believe are going to last 5 to 10 years in storage. I don't believe they will. I could be wrong. Our rotational stock's a 2-year one, so we're always cycling through. That's why we have long-term food storage. I think they put these on here so people can't stockpile food. I know, that's the tinfoil hat moment in me. It's what I'm thinking. If you can get it with an actual lid, go for it. But if you go to the stores, kind of look around, most of the stuff that you're buying is now a pull tab. And it's hard to get just a regular can. So anyway, guys, this is our weekly prep. It doesn't look like much, but these meats actually cost a lot. You don't have to do it every single week, guys. You know, when you get paid, I used to always say $5 a week would buy a meal. And it will. All right, $5 a week will buy a meal. I don't like what's going on with everything across our country, all right? The stupid stuff. You just look at the politics involved with everything. I don't trust it. And I don't trust what's going on overseas. I honestly believe that we are in a global conflict that haven't announced it yet for everybody else. So have food put back. Now, we've done many videos on gardening, storing seeds, how to process produce, how to grow to seed and store. We've covered these things so many times. But you need to have food to carry you through a growing season. And also, if that growing season fails, you need to have food put back. All right, guys, definitely do appreciate it. Let me know what you think about the new studio. I've got some more ideas on this thing too. I like it. It gives me a nice little quiet spot unless there's a storm outside, because I am technically outdoors. Everything's powered with one of our solar generators. It works. All the lighting, everything, it works. Anyway, guys, definitely do appreciate it. Speak to y'all later.